Welcome back to Living 808. Again, we are on the road at the Alohilani Resort, and we're talking all things Aloha Festivals. And joining us with more on that is Debbie Nakanelua Richards, Director of Community and Cultural Relations at Hawaiian Airlines.
Aloha.
Debbie!
So nice to see you both.
So nice to see you, and so excited to be talking about the Aloha Festivals, because this is such a wonderful event. So talk about the partnership between Hawaiian Airlines and the Aloha Festivals, because it's been going for a long time.
It's been going for a long time, and one of the most exciting things is that it's seamless.
Yeah.
You know, what the festival captures and does is kind of like what we believe is part of our core, you know, business acumen at Hawaiian Airlines. You know, we appreciate the place we live. We value the people that work here and live here in Hawaii. So Aloha Festivals is that. You know, it leans into what is that of Aloha.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a good place of formation for us to all work from and, you know, live by.
Yeah. Let's piggyback on the topic of, you know, the core values of the Hawaiian Airlines. I want to know, what does it mean for Hawaiian Airlines to be a part of this festival?
Well, it is one of the oldest festivals in the United States. So to be able to be a part of a tradition that has that kind of integrity, this is our 93rd year at Hawaiian, you know, for Hawaiian Airlines. So when we think about like minds, like passions, like values and beliefs, it's kind of, again, seamless, one in the same, you know.
Wonderful. And again, you've been a part of the Aloha Festivals for quite some time. Let's talk about this year. What's your involvement this year look like?
So once again, Hawaiian Airlines supported the annual Ho'olaule'a, and that's always fun.
Oh yeah.
You know, and after that pause, you know, following a 2-year hiatus, it was really nice to see people out and about, engaging with each other, music, hula. It's always kind of a really positive energy, you know, and vibe to be able to be a part of. And it's free and open to the public. So you have this mingling of residents, of guests. You know, there are people that we came across that were so surprised to see what was going on. So that's always kind of interesting. You know, a lot of people think, wow, every weekend is party in Waikiki, you know. So that's kind of a fun impression to leave on people.
Yeah, especially visitors.
I wish it was.
Yeah.
We should do this all the time.
I know, it's so fun. No, especially visitors, because, you know, there's no other culture like the Hawaiian culture, and the parade and the floats in the parade.
Yes.
I want to know, what's the float like for Hawaiian Airlines?
So this year, the theme is Aloha Aina.
Okay.
And it is a really broad topic, but I think it really is a great description about how we are as island people. Again, whether you were born and raised here or whether you chose to make Hawaii your home, it's this way we look at the place, each other, how we interact. We understand that there is a finite resource. We are islands, and we all have a kuleana, a responsibility into protecting, to taking care of this very special place.
And so what does your float look like?
So we are kind of leaning into that idea of Maukatumakai, you know, the idea of Ahupua'a, that land division from the mountains to the sea. And so we're kind of creating this mountain to the sea kind of scape on our float.
I love that.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. That sounds extravagant.
Making an ahupua'a is not easy.
So speaking of, what does that take to create? How many employees? How many hours?
Yeah.
So we kind of break up the making of the float into 2 different phases. We start with construction and building, and that is about a week and a half. And we had, you know, a core group of people working on that construction part. The foundation of anything is critical to whatever is placed on top of it. And we have some really special employees that, although this is not their profession to float make, they are extremely creative, innovative, resourceful, and they've been doing it for a number of years. We have one colleague that his dad, actually, he learned from his dad who worked at Hawaiian Airlines. So we have this continuum transmission of skill, of knowledge on how to make these floats. It's it's not something I think that you learn or you can learn from opening a book. You have to learn by doing, by watching.
Yeah.
So we're really fortunate that we have that kind of critical knowledge in our employees that help us get through the building phase. There was about a core of 7 people, and that first phase is about 500 hours
Wow.
of effort and energy.
Goodness.
And then we start the second phase,
Yeah.
which is then the application of foliage, fauna, flowers, as it gets closer to
Pretty.
parade day. So it'll probably be another 300 hours,
Oh my gosh.
another 100 employees and family and friends to come in Kokua.
Well, after that, you should take a dip in the Alohilani pool. You deserve a relaxing day.
And I'm so excited to see it. And
Yeah.
again, we've been talking about it all morning long, but Mikey and I are actually going to be live tomorrow morning next to the parade. So
Exactly.
we're going to be there as
Yeah.
the floats are going
Yeah.
by. And we are so excited to see
Very
the Hawaiian
excited.
Airlines float.
We look forward to your expression.
Oh, it's gonna be loud.
Are you going to be on the float?
Well, I always, along with other colleagues, walk along the parade
Perfect.
route.
So you're going to be walking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, make sure you throw us some
Yeah.
shots because
We
we're
will.
going to be there.
It is really exciting to see the expression of people. It's one thing to have your float and your entry in the parade go down the parade route, but to witness the reaction of people
Right.
is really kind of fascinating. We use sometimes not expected materials, like we have 2 EEV birds that we
Yeah.
will be on our float, and they're actually made with red chili pepper flakes and
No way.
red chili, powdered chili, and nori.
No way.
Why those materials?
So for Aloha festivals, everything on your float must be covered with an organic material, whether have
Got
been
it.
dried, living.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Make sure Mikey doesn't get too close.
I was
because he's
gonna say,
like
girl.
licking up on that.
I love nori.
He's like, I'm going to be there with my shoyu.
The Eevee bird won't make it home. I'll be picking at it.
Awesome. Okay, well, don't worry. I will keep him on the sidelines. But we are so excited to see your float. Thank you so much for joining us today and to talk all about it.
we are so excited about Aloha Festivals being back again, and thank you to you both for your work and your interest and your excitement in a really special festival for us in
and
Hawaii.
Of course, thank you to you and Hawaiian Airlines for being such a major part of it as well.
Mahalo.
Thank you, Debbie.
So much more when Living 808 continues again on the road here at Aloha Lani Resort. We'll be right back.